Are you looking for the best water flosser on Amazon? We got this one right here. I figured I'd show this thing off to you guys so we can take a look at what this thing can do, and we're gonna test this thing out. And if you guys find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys clicking that helpful button right there. Come on, help a dad out. All right, let's see what we got. In here, it says this one has a 300 milliliter tank, which is a generous tank for one of these handheld style of water flossers right here. So we got a bag in a box. We've got a bag in a box here, and you got all these little nougats and bits and all these things in here. All right, so they do give you some instructions right there if you do need that. This right here is going to be a cord to charge it, USB-C to USB-A right there. We'll get into that in just a minute. Let's see, what's this? Oh, these are, okay, I think these is 3 packs of the heads that come with them. So this right here is what you have to let the water come out through. It's got a nice little band around the bottom of each. This is a black one, this is a white one, so you can easily tell who's whose if you're using this with other people. I'm curious to know, are these, because they have 2 other packs of these right here. I'm curious to know if they're all black and white banded or not. Those have the black and white band on the bottom as well. And then there's one last pack. I'm going to assume that they... Oh, wait, this is different. Ooh, okay, so you get some extra little nougats and bits here. So you got this one, which looks like it's got like this little precision blaster right there to be able to, like, especially if you're getting in between braces, that would be fantastic for that. And it's flexible too, so you'd be able to kind of move it around throughout the teeth or underneath the brace wire. Then you have this guy right here, which just is a hard top on it, but it's got a small hole so that you'd be able to get a little more precise with that. And then you got this one right here, which is actually bristled. So if you wanted to get up and underneath there, also kind of be able to scrub while you're trying to get the food out of the crevice in there, you'd be able to use those bristles mixed with the water shooting through. And then you got this one right here with the big giant cup on it at the end. So super cool that you get so many different kinds in here. Then right here, this is our unit. It's got a little bit of like a flat design right here and right here, so it's going to make holding it a lot more comfortable because your hands are just gonna, or your fingers are going to fit right at those little grooves right there, so you can be able to maneuver this thing around. Here's something jangling in there. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is a port right here for, I believe, the water that you're going to be putting into there. This right here is your charging port. It's got a little rubber piece over it so you can keep the water from getting into there. You just simply twist this. Yeah, you twist. Oh, okay, that's what it is. You twist this to unlock it. This is going to be your tube or your wand that's going to get the water from this reservoir right here up and into the pump to be able to shoot it up out at you. And then this is a look at the inside of the reservoir right there, just to give you guys an idea for how much you have there. I like how this comes off as well. You know, you have this port right here that you can use to either dump out or put water in, but that's a small hole, and I like how you can unscrew this to have the bigger hole right there. It's going to make getting water into it a lot easier. On the back here, you do have this nice grip right here, so it'll feel comfortable in the hand. Especially if your hands are getting a little wet, you'll be able to get a good grip from that. Then on the front here, you just have a few buttons. It looks like this is a locking button. I'm going to assume that that is for the head that goes into there. Then you have your power button. Obviously, turn it on and off. Not too sure. Is that even a... That's not a button. I think this might be a light to kind of let you know about the status of it. And then this right here, it says M on there. I'm going to assume it means manual maybe. Oh, I turned it on. Oh, okay, it's maybe mode. Okay, so I don't know what they all mean, but this one's got a water drop up there. This one's got a water drop going into water. Then you have water with 1 bead, water with 2 beads, and water with 3 beads. So I'm assuming that that's going to be like how much water is coming out of the reservoir there. So that's the... Oh, that starts it. Okay. So you choose your setting that you want, and then you just simply press the button. that starts up the motor, and that kind of gives you guys an idea for how loud or quiet this thing is too. I'm going to go through the different modes if I can. Oh, okay. So it varies, it sounds like. This is low, medium, high, and then this one does like a pulsing type of thing. And then this one does kind of just like an in and out almost, like a breathe. That's really cool that they give you so many different settings on there. Let's see how these things fit into there before we try this thing on out. Yeah, you just simply pop it right on in. If you want to unlock it to take it out, you just simply press this little button right there. I like how it makes that little click sound so that you know that it's going in there. And also those black and white rings around each one of them also acts as a gasket so that it prevents the water from leaking out of there, which is super cool. All right, let me grab my water right here. I think I got enough in here. This little bottle. Oh, maybe not totally enough. Let me grab a little more. I got a pitcher right here. Again, I like this big hole right here so that I'm able to easily get some water into there. And whenever you go to put this underneath your faucet, you'll be able to fill it up with ease that way as well. All right, so I just got to figure out where the little channels are right there to lock it. Okay, so you'll definitely see the front right here, how it's flat right here and flat right here. Whenever you turn it, that's going to bring all that into alignment right there so you know that you're good to go. All right, let's test this thing out. You ready to floss our teeth together? Come on, kids, go grab your floss. It's time to floss the teeth. All right, so I'm just going to put this on. Let's start off with one. Okay. I'm going to turn it up. Oh, yeah. Okay, this thing works great. That number 3 setting, like, really digs down into there if you need it. Like, if you have something stubborn that's in there and you need to get it out, that number 3 water setting works wonders. I do like how they offer the number 2 setting and the number 1 setting, especially if you have sensitive teeth or if there's something that's kind of hurting you or whatever, you'd still be able to get a floss in. It just may not be as hard on the teeth, so that's good. Then you also had those 2 other modes that kind of varied the intensity of each. And I gotta say that I liked how it pulsed it because it give you time to like dig down into it and you can kind of move around a little bit and then it'll go automatically like dig it again. You didn't have to put it in, move it, dig, bring it back, that type of thing. So this thing works great. This thing is also awesome to travel with as well. You know, back in the day, they had those water pick things that was like a big giant basin of water. It had the pump on the bottom. It's got the wand on the side. Like, you could never travel with that thing. It's just too giant. This thing right here would be perfect for being able to bring a water flosser with you on the road. So y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. And again, if this was helpful, there's that helpful button right there. Come on, y'all. Help a dad out. Y'all go and add this to your cart if this is something that you're looking for. Also, I believe that they might make these in a few different colors as well. So if you're looking for a particular color, you guys can go and click the listing below and see if they have the one that you want. Thank y'all for watching, and dad out.